Hey beauties, and welcome back to I Am Beautiful Hustler TV. We are back with a new video, and today's hair is sponsored by AFSISTERWIGS. Now they sent me over this beautiful, y'all. The curl pattern is so tea. It's a BURMESE curly wig, and it is 20 inches long, 200% density. And of course the packaging came with combs, caps, bobby pins, you know, the stuff that you need to do your install. And we're gonna jump straight into this video. As I mentioned, this is a BURMESE curly wig. It is a 20-inch, 200% density. It is full 13x6 parting space, and of course HD lace. And of course, as usual, the wig came pre-bleached and pre-plucked, and AFSISTERWIGS always does a bomb job when it comes to pre-customization of their wigs, and it's always easy to install, and the HD lace really melts into your skin. Okay, so because the wig did not fit my hairline as much, because I have a low hairline, I am going to have to cut, you know, a lot of that pre-plucked area off, but it's not a problem because it's still going to give what it needs to give. And the style that I decided to do was like two you know, cute little fluffy butterfly braids, nothing too crazy, with the middle part and some soft fluffy baby hair. So first and foremost, I'm just going to add 2 layers of my adhesive, and when that dries clear, I'm going to go ahead and begin to tack down my lace. And once I tack down that lace, of course I will comb and blow dry it in, and then tie it down with the melt belt.
I ain't got a clue, bruh.
So what can I say to you?
So now that that melt belt is off, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut the little extra from around my ears. And I don't know, y'all, I feel like I just could not get it off. Like today just felt like no matter how much I cut, it was laying on top of my ear. But eventually I got that extra lace off, and my wig was able to lay flat on down. And then I'm gonna cut the lace down the middle and just go in with a fresh eyebrow razor. And like I mentioned, because I already have a low hairline, most of the pre-pluckedness has to get cut off, but I'm still gonna have some pre-pluckedness left afterwards, so it was fine. It was all good and dandy. So just taking my fresh razor, I'm gonna razor off all that extra lace that I do not need, and then when I'm done with that, I will go in with some more adhesive and tack down the edges of the lace that's still lifting, as well as my sideburns.
These niggas do anything for some C notes. At what cost?
Hit Mercedes, got some free cars.
I know, this nigga's worse off. Maybe my sense of reality is turned off. Who the fuck knows? I just make songs. Or am I the soundless how this shit goes? That's sarcasm, by the way.
You wanna be my hero? You won't even do the hell. Oh, this shit don't add up. You don't even know the math. You said it's gonna even last. Sometimes I wanna beat your ass. Wait, you know I won't do that. I'm sorry to say that. Yeah. Swear the fame ain't changed shit but my mind. You see the pattern, can you think a nigga blowing time? Is your blood?
So I went ahead and finished tacking that down, and I'm just going to go in with the melt belt again and just tie it down before I actually, you know, spray it with holding spray, just so it can really dry all the way. And once I do that, I'm just going to kind of hot comb out the parting area and start sectioning off how I want my sections to be for where I do my braids and, you know, my baby hairs and everything like that. But if you notice, even though I did have to cut a lot of lace off, my hairline is still giving pre-plucked because, like I mentioned, AFSISTERWIGS always does their big one when it comes to pre-plucking their lace and bleaching the knots, of course. And these are invisible knots, so you do not see the knots on this wig. They're very, very, very small knots, and like I said, the wig does come pre-bleached. So I just love a wig I could just, you know, take out the box and just install. Like, it just makes my job so much more easier, and that's why I love working with AFSISTERWIGS. But I'm just gonna go ahead and like pre-section out my areas, and then once I remove that melt belt, I will go more into depth of as far as, you know, sectioning out my baby hairs and creating my braid and, you know, making it butterfly and all of that. So now I am sectioning off the area for my baby hairs, and like I mentioned, I will be doing some light little fluffy baby hairs, very soft. But other than that, I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, part off the section in the back of the lace area so I can kind of add some wax and sleek it back. And then I'm gonna add wax in this area and sleek it up before I actually braid it. And what I love most about this wig, it did not take much to get this wig flat. Like, it was so soft, y'all. Like, the wig is so soft and just easy to hot comb. Like, you don't even have to add too much product to get it to lay down, and it's like already flat and smooth. So that made my installation process easier. This has to be the first time in a long time that I installed a wig that did not frustrate me. It just felt like the install and the styling just came so much easier today than it normally would. But nevertheless, add that wax stick, and we're going to sleek up that area, and then I'm going to go ahead, braid it, add a rubber band to the end, and fluff it out to make it butterfly.
I might just call and catch a play. I might just come see you today. You ain't I'm stuck up in my ways, but love it when I'm playing games. That's the only way we get away. We stuck together, you must forever. That's why I cannot go away. I leave you screaming anything. You find a way to keep me in. Make me think it through some magic and that like you did it. Yeah. Don't be tripping, I'll be there in a minute. You beat it, nah, I'll be there.
now that I have secured the end with a rubber band, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the braid apart, and that's how you make it butterfly. Well, that's how I do it. It's easier for me to do it that way. Some people go one side at a time and pull out little loops, but me personally, y'all, I just spread it from the bottom all the way to the top and just work my way all the way up to the front of the braid until I get it to the desired width that I want it, and messiness and fluffiness or whatever. And then I'm just gonna take some Got2b and just smooth the area in the middle where the braid is. And then I'm just going to take a bobby pin and just kind of secure that down. And basically everything I did to this side, I am going to complete on the other side off camera, because it is just a repetition, literally just doing one thing to the other side, and boom, that's going to be that. But then I also noticed right here that my sideburn lifted up in the corner over there, so I am going to go ahead and take that down, because yeah, that side was trying to piss me off today. But whatever. I mean, once I spray it, it's gonna be, you know, what it is, whatever. Because the wig was a little too small as far as like in my ear area, so I just tried my best to make it work. But nevertheless, ain't nothing a little glue and holder spray combination ain't gonna fix. So I'm just fluffing my braid out, smoothing it out, and now I'm just gonna take all the areas where my baby hairs is pulled down, put them together, take some Got2b spray it, and then tie it down with the melt belt for the third time today in this install. And while that melt belt is sitting, I'm just going to take the foundation and just line up my parting area really quick. It'd be hard doing this part on myself, y'all. I don't know. It's just like sometimes I feel like it'd be too big, too wide, too strong. Won't fit in the parting area, but I'd be like, you know what, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and kill myself like no, you know, little part or whatever. We just gonna make it do what it do, as long as it ain't just like parting the Red Sea wide, you know. But it'll work, and I ran out of black spray to even like smalling it up, but it is what it is. But now we remove that melt belt, we're gonna go ahead and get into these baby hairs. And like I said, y'all, I just want like a nice little soft, fluffy baby hair look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and comb out the holding spray that's on the edges and go in with the scissors, cut it down nice and angled, and you know, just swoop it up using the holding spray like I do.
I can't decide. Fashion week was more your thing than mine. I can't even lie. I'd rather stay inside. I can't do suit and tie.
Now there's many different methods that people do to do their fluffy baby hair. Some people like to use mousse and, you know, do the mousse method and dry it and then come back and comb it out and all of that. Me personally, y'all, listen, I just do mine with a little holding spray, and you don't have to spray it down so perfectly, like just enough to kind of mold the root part, and I just kind of let like the ends flow free. And because I already have this low behind hairline, like it feels like my you know, my what is called baby hairs is touching my brows, but I am going to clip it down just a little bit more, okay? And yeah, just keep swooping until I like the way it looks and it feels all soft and soft looking, and you know, after I trim it up. But yeah, it's going to give what it's supposed to give, period.
Distance, I'm new to all of this. Yeah. It takes some finesse. I see you finesse. He can't do finesse. Yeah. You stay on my mind. You stay on my mind. Stay on my mind. Baby, you stay on. Baby, you stay on. Baby, you stay on. You stay. You stay on. Baby, you stay. On my mind, stay on my mind. On my mind, stay on my mind. You stay.
And then I did this, you know, side as well, but I wanted to do like a little, you know, curved baby hair towards the front of my baby hair in my temple area. I didn't want to do it directly the same as the other one. Just wanted to add a little pizzazz. And like I said, to make it fluffy, just add the holding spray towards the root and just kind of let the ends fly free, so it don't have to be like super stuck to the forehead, but you know, it do need to be in a nice formation. And now I'm gonna go in with my water bottle and spray this Burmese curly wig on up. And when I tell y'all, the curls is so cute. Absolutely love it. And y'all know I love me a curly wig. I am a curly wig girly. So therefore, this wig was so pretty. It was A1. Absolutely love it. And I'm just taking some water and rubbing my fingers through it. It is so soft, y'all. When I say soft, I mean soft. And I'm just going to wet both sides, and then I'm going to give y'all a 360.
Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too.
And this is what the hair looks like now that I am done. When I tell y'all, this curl pattern is so full, it's so pretty. I absolutely love it. I love how my baby hairs came out nice, soft, and fluffy, and my two little butterfly braids. So thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. Once again, this hair is from AFSISTERWIGS. Don't forget to check out the description details down below. Bye.
And I'm making them wait, hold on.